Imperial Academy. Chaos Awakening. Prologue. Student Ryan, do you understand that you will be expelled? The rector looked at me gloomily. Yes, Master Varden. Exams are coming soon. He continued to finish. You will not pass a single profiling and not a single practical one. Profiling handover. I objected. Really? There was irritation in the rector's voice. If we write in the major subjects the theory that you studied, then, of course, you will pass. But on what grounds will we enter? And with practice, what will you do? I'll hand over the theory. You know what I studied. And practice. Maybe we can wait another 6 months? I wish I could win a little time. It's impossible, student Rihanna. I have no reason to keep you at the academy. I clenched my hands into fists. She continued to look directly at the rector, openly. Begging is pointless, he is right. There is no reason to leave me at the academy. But I can't go back. Rihanna. The rector sighed, softened a little. We thought you would be the best on the course. Such potential is on the entrance test. You have shown incredible results. But where is it all? Where is your magic? She had to appear, had to open up. If this has not happened for almost a whole year of study, then there is nothing to count on. Maybe this is a late disclosure? Do not make me laugh. After the student begins to study magic, it is revealed almost immediately. In the worst case, the latest disclosure you're talking about occurs in the 3rd or 4th month. There is very little time left until the end of the school year. But the year is not over yet. Let me go to the exams. You are showing excellent results. In theory. But practice. Rihanna, I just don't see the point in admitting you to exams, which you will fail anyway. Please, Master Varden. I need these exams. For what? Do you think something will change? I sighed convulsively. Just let me go to the exams. There is still a little time before them. The rector shook his head. You won't give up. Fail the practice. I still have to expel you. Upon expulsion, you will be stamped. You probably won't feel the difference, but it will be the end. This will be the end. It doesn't matter when I'm expelled, before exams or after, I said. And stubbornly added, let me take the exams. You are welcome. All right, Master Varden agreed with a sigh. I do not see the point in this, but if you insist so, make good use of the remaining time. Think about what you could do after leaving the academy. Thank you, Master. I can go? Go, Rihanna. Go. The rector waved his hand. I turned around and hurried to leave the office. Already in the corridor I leaned against the wall. My heart was pounding, and I was starting to shake. I received permission, which means that I will not be expelled before the exams. There is still a little time. A little time to do anything. My last chance to stay at the academy. I can't fly out of it. Chapter 1. I only got to him at night. A wide field stretched out outside the city not far from the academy and stretched into the distance as far as the eye could see. The black sky overhead, like the earth enveloped in a dark veil. The moon pours out a gentle, silvery glow, illuminates the tops of tall spikillets. The wind plays with them, filling the night air with a melodic rustle. Exactly what is needed. This place is perfect for my idea. I would even admire, enjoy, if I had time for it. However, The tension does not let go. Perhaps this is my last chance. Throwing a bag of things on the ground, she began to undress. I had to be the best student on the course. But the entrance test only shows the potential that must be revealed. Mine was not revealed. I do not know if there is magic in me, or some mistake crept in on the test. The first in history, but everything happens for the first time. Only magicians can see the spirits of nature. And I saw them in several classes. Maybe that's the only reason why she still hasn't retreated. Maybe that's why I'm here now. Taking a tiny, ghostly chance. Mages gain additional strength with the help of spirits. Perhaps this will help me discover magic or find. There is no evidence that says that an ordinary person became a magician with the help of the spirit of nature. But ordinary people do not see them and cannot interact with them without the help of magicians. I can. And I will try. The exams at the academy are getting closer. If I can't awaken the magic now, I won't give them up. And I will be expelled, and the magic will be sealed. This option does not suit me at all. The jacket falls onto the bag. Trousers follow her. It's getting chilly, but you can't stop there. I have to follow the right exactly. Key, of course, not in order to gain magic, but first I need to attract the attention of the spirit. The underwear goes to the bag too. Coolness envelops me. In the first moment I even shudder. But nothing, I will gradually warm up. It is unknown how long it will take. I move away from the bag so as not to interfere. It will still be a pleasure if I inadvertently stumble over her. I spread my arms. I close my eyes. My only cover is long hair. And nothing more. Only me and nature. This beautiful night, moonlight, wind and field. The spike eyelids are also partially closed, reaching the middle of the thighs. But I have already stamped some of them, freeing up space. Hand movement. Step to the right. The dance begins. I'm worried, I feel awkward. Who would have thought that I would dare to do this and go out into the field to dance naked? But I need magic. I really need it. I so want her to finally open up in me. Spirits, help. Ask. Coldly. It's so hard to dance when the spike eyelids are scratching your skin and there is not even music to follow. But I do not despair. I continue. One more step, tilt. Hand movement. It goes on and on. The cold intensifies, the breath becomes short. I feel tired. I continue, I don't give up. A cold wind slides over bare skin. Plays with ears. The air around is filled with a rustle, and in this rustle a rhythm is suddenly heard. The tension starts to release. Fatigue seems to open up a second wind. The melody of rustling is mesmerizing. I bathe in the moonbeams and dance with pleasure, succumbing to a strange trance somewhere beyond fatigue. One move after another. As if I'm floating. So easy, so free. Deep moonlit night, endless field, wind and rustle. I merge with them, I become a part of them. Is heard from somewhere on the side. Spirits don't talk like that. This foreign sound pulled out of the trance. I opened my eyes and stumbled, entangled in my legs. She waved her hands and fell onto her back. And suddenly she was in someone's arms. No longer thinking about any perfume, she screamed. I tried to break free. This someone did not hold me back, he let me go. Due to the strong jerk, which did not at all imply such a quick release, I ran a few steps forward and flew this time with my nose towards the ground. Again, someone's hands grabbed me. There was laughter. But I screamed even louder, thrashed my arms and legs. It seems to have hit the face, completely human, not a bit ghostly. Definitely not a spirit. Hush. Hush, no one will offend you, muttered over the ear. And yet they let me out. I flopped down into the thick of ears. Of course, she scratched herself, but she was even glad that she could hide behind them. She grabbed the whole armful and pulled it over herself. I lay down a little, still leaned out, and I almost screamed again, because two of them were looking at me with curiosity. One with long red hair. The second one is with whites. Both are tall and handsome. Even beautiful. Refined, noble features. Surely aristocrats. In the field, in the middle of the night. And why did you stop her? She danced so beautifully. I like it. I yelped and jumped, turning 180 degrees. A third appeared behind him. This one turned out to be fair-skinned and black-haired. Some could not restrain themselves and began to express their pleasure with sounds. The red-haired man grunted. The one with the white hair shrugged vaguely. It was a thoughtful MMM. I didn't want to scare anyone. What's happening? Who you are? And what are you doing here? I blurted out, diligently trying to hide behind ears and hair. Alas, it didn't work from all sides at once. And it was very unnerving. You summoned a spirit, but you summoned us, said the white-haired man. Wanted to get magic? We can help with this. I was dumbfounded, looking from one to another. Then she came to her senses. Do I have to stay naked? Curious and a little too contented glances crossed me again. No, not necessarily, said the white-haired man. But desirable, the red-haired man added. In response to my shock, the white-haired man chuckled. He is joking. Here you go. The wind picked up the clothes from the bag and brought them to me. Magic. It's wind magic. They are magicians. Perhaps all three. I hastily grabbed onto my clothes.